Lights, camera, brats. From the new Bratz movie, RC Cruisers.
Pulling up in Hollywood, yeah. Just cruising.
You control the action.
From wheels to hood, yeah.
Real FM radio.
Turn it up, yeah. Light up the boulevard.
Working headlights.
Got star power. Checking out our rear views. RC Cruiser cruising through.
Bratz the movie, RC Cruisers with working headlights and real FM radio. Dolls and cars each sold separately. Batteries not included. Bratz the movie rated PG. That's a Bratz wrap.
Hi, Ryan, Bobby, and Tony. I love boys who play with action figures and collect toys.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? We're back, baby. I'm your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. And this little fella right here is Jeremy. Jeremy, welcome back to the show. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Look who's back. Back again.
Thank you. Thank you for all the applause. I really appreciate all of that. Thank you very much.
Real.
It means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Nice background there.
Hey, thank you. hopefully Talker Art doesn't see this video and roast me for not having a toy room, you know?
No, he told me he doesn't like the Wednesday show because that other guy sucks. That's what he told me.
Oh.
He doesn't watch this one.
Man. Well, that sucks. I always thought he was such a kind-natured and good, warm-hearted guy, but, you know.
So what you been up to, man?
Dude, just training, and doing dad shit, you know, or dad stuff, you know. But it's been a really, really hectic schedule, but you know, we're making sure we're ready for this, you know, this thing that's coming up. So yeah, it's been good, man. It's been good. What's new with you, man?
Oh, you know, nothing.
No, just streaming 7 days consecutively. You know,
single-handedly breaking Comicsgate. You know, that's all. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but
no, you broke CG.
CG breaker. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So are you not saying what's going on with you? You know, and where because you're gonna be gone for a while. By the way, this is like, I have to say it, even though I put it in the title. Everyone asked. This is kind of like a one-off for now.
Yeah, for now, right? But yeah, I will be leaving for a business trip relatively soon, and I'm going to be gone for about six to 9 months. So I've told some people what's going on, but you know, I kind of need to leave it at that. So
gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. We got a couple super chats here. I want to do pickups tonight, man.
Oh, dude, I've got like 3 months worth of pickups.
Oh my god!
Because we have.
Well, no, it's been since your last show was in September.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Was it really? Wow, God, I thought it was only 3 months. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like 5.
Dang. Yeah, but hey, you know, it's like everybody's spamming the chat. Hey, it's good to see all of y'all too. I wouldn't have taken that break unless it was 100% necessary. And you know, when you announced on the show that I wouldn't be, you know, back for, you know, maybe ever, the outreach that I got from everybody, the well wishes, and you know, people coming to check up on me, and everything was really like, I didn't see that coming, like the volume of it. So that's why I always say that, you know, this channel right here, we have the best viewers. You know, it seems very, very tight knit, and so I just want to say thank you to everybody that reached out. It really means a lot. It does.
And we're all a bunch of ball busters too.
Yeah,
like this guy right here, M Vargo 97. Thank you, sir. Wait, I thought we fired this guy.
Yeah. Well,
oh my God, you're right.
Musk.
We did. My mistake. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. We did fire him. Now I'll bring him back. It's fine. You can stay.
Well, see, the thing about that is that Elon Musk is now helping me fund litigation for wrongful termination. So here I am. I'm back, baby.
All right, that's good. Yeah, he's doing that a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny to see billionaires getting a big fight. You know,
Yeah.
fighting back and forth, and it's just like, I'll buy your company. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
sue
buy your
you and
company.
it's fired. You know.
I wish they would just do, like Zuck and Elon were talking about that MMA fight. Just do it publicly, raise a ton of money and then send it to whoever wins. Send it to their charity of choice. I don't see a problem with this.
Like Bob Iger and Elon Musk get in the octagon.
I'd be there 100%. I'd buy that pay-per-view.
I actually tweeted out. I was like, look, part of the settlement needs to be like, KK has to get in the octagon with GINA Carano.
With GINA Carano?
Yeah. Like part of the settlement, it's like, hey, Kathleen Kennedy, get in that octagon with GINA Carano.
Yeah. What would happen if KK jumps in the octagon and actually like pulls out a functional lightsaber?
Well, she might have a mean kick on her. She has a horse face, so she might have a mean kick.
Jesus Christ.
Bit of a bucking bronco, that one. Bees Battlegrounds, thanks for becoming a channel member, man. Shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
By the way, I don't have a link up for the after show, but we're doing one. So are you sticking around?
Okay. For that? Let's see how long this one runs, and then I'll make a determination. Yeah.
All right. Just Jeff, thank you for the member chat. 6 months. Thank you, sir. He says, no jokes, no cutting remarks. Really glad to see you two doing this together again.
Yeah, thanks, man. It feels good. It feels right.
Whoa.
It feels like the universe is back in order again.
Yeah. I mean, we're just kind of falling right back into it.
Yeah. So thank you, Just Jeff. And I won't make fun of your last name because it seems like you sent a very sincere message there. So
thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that, man. We got Ted Darklaw from HelloDopeToys.com. He says, good to see you both together again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Ted. Wow, we're very, very generous. Thank you so much, Ted. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Ted. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. We got Collect to Disconnect with the 6-month member chat. Hello, Jeremy.
What is going on, Collect to Disconnect? How you doing tonight?
You should have said hello, Newman.
Newman.
Hello, Newman. Thank you, Collect to Disconnect. Omar V. You can feel the sexual tension between these two, can you?
You could cut it with a knife, with a Steel Brigade knife. Yeah.
What's up, Jeremy?
What's happening, Ryan?
Nothing.
Here, let me. Here we go.
Hashtag no homo. Earl Potts, thanks for the member chat there, buddy. He says, Jeremy is back. Good to see you, man. Whiskey, Detolf organizing, and loose but complete. He sent me a picture of his Detolfs. He's got his displays being put together there with his Marvel Legends. It looked good.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a hell of a trio for a Wednesday night. Whiskey, Detolf organizing, and loose but complete.
Look at who's in his YouTube picture with him.
Oh, I see that. Old
Tom McFarlane.
Old Toddy Mac there.
Hanging out with Earl Potts here. I'm going to make myself an action figure again because it's been 30 years since I created Spawn. We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
I'm going to be the first pinless McFarlane figure. But if you look at it from my perspective, it all makes sense.
Thank you, Earl. Hey, look at this. Kent Heltzinger. Thank you very much for the very nice super chat, sir. He says, what's up, Ryan, Jeremy, and all the great people in the chat? Glad seeing you both together again. We'll have to catch the replay. Hashtag KK downfall. Indeed.
Thank you. That's
Good.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, okay, I'll go. No, thank you very much. That's super generous. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
It means a lot. Thank you.
I want to see KK downfall in the octagon against GINA Carano. Did I tell you? Well, should I say this now? I think I've already said it. In like 2 weeks, I'm going to go a week and a half. I'm going to go meet GINA Carano.
At that con that she's doing.
Yeah, up in Canada.
Oh,
yeah.
You're gonna travel internationally, huh?
Damn right.
What a sophisticated individual to be
yes.
traveling internationally.
To Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Master Son, Master Son 42. Thanks, I guess. He says Jeremy is back, so maybe people will watch this show again.
I mean, well, technically he's right. There hasn't been another episode of Loose But Complete until tonight. You know?
Yeah, this is the first one, and people are watching.
Yeah.
We have 210 people watching, and only 72 likes.
That is fantastic. Tell you what, what's the viewer count right now?
213 with 73 likes.
Tell you what, if we can get the likes up past 200, I'll announce something kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
200 likes. 200 likes. I like it.
200 likes, and I'll announce something cool.
Dude, these are rolling in. We might have to take a break from these. K-Dog Broadcasting with the 6-month member chat. Props to Jeremy for making Ryan almost spit up his whiskey. Let's hear some articulated ninju. Let's hear your impression.
I can't do it. I cover my mouth. Hey, it's really good to be here, everybody. I know everybody's been out there collecting figures. I got so many figures I want to talk about, everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, K-Dog. This is not whiskey, by the way. I don't drink on weeknights. This is just a little liquid death.
Isn't that just like the carbonated water?
Yep, in a can.
Okay.
That looks badass.
I mean, it kind of looks like a.
It makes me feel cool.
It kind of looks like an MMA bro energy drink. To be honest with you,
I need to get the I need to get the rhinestones on my jean pockets now.
The
tap out shirt.
It looks like if Affliction made a water in a can. That's what it looked like.
Yes, I need a lot of flowery skulls on my t-shirts. Not Top Goon, Goonie in the house. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're doing okay, Jeremy. I hope to toy hunt with you soon. Promise it'll happen. Happy to see y'all live.
Hey, thanks. Really appreciate that, Not Top Goon. One of the cool things is that I'm not gonna dox where Goon lives, but he's about like an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So yeah, we're talking about getting together and getting a toy hunt going because there's a lot of people here in Texas that I'm actually in pretty close proximity with as far as members of the Facebook group and viewers of the channel and all that stuff. So it's been cool.
V. Conley, Liquid Death, the Ed Hardy of hydration. That's hilarious. Oh, 8 and Skate, remind me. Don't forget the frosted tips, Ryan. I got to find those pictures.
Yeah.
Do you get your Liquid Death from Ross too? You know I do, Samantha. It's right by the register, right? You're going through the obstacle course of like the checkout aisle. They got all the racks, right? And the impulse buy items. And they always got Liquid Death on there. And I'm like, I'm saving $3 for a case.
Right.
I'm grabbing it. Go ahead. Put your hand down.
You vault over the bin that's full of Deadpool wallets,
Yeah.
And then
That's right. Yep. Deadpool wallets and knockoff freaking Stanley coffee cups.
Dude, that's where I got that Captain America cologne. Do you remember that post from it was probably like a year ago, something like that? But Ross had Captain America brand cologne for like $10, and
you bought it.
Okay, how can I not?
I don't know. Why did I agree to this? Okay,
dude, it was funny.
That is actually funny. Do you spray it on yourself?
I did.
Did you get a rash?
I sprayed. So I got it and I opened it up and then I sprayed it in the truck just to see what it was like, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. And so I brought it home and I asked my wife, I was like, hey, do you noticing that new fragrance I got going on? She's like, yeah, what is that? And I was like,
is that a diaper full of Indian food?
it's like, that's America. That's what you're smelling. It's America.
That's America's stench. It's Chad with the super chat. Thank you, sir. I'm freaking here. I ended on time. Missed you, Ghost Daddy.
Oh man, Xerxes actual man. I miss you too, dude.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much.
Yes. Candyman 5000 with the 6-month member chat. Just like the good old days. Welcome back, Jeremy.
Thank you very much. Candyman?
Candyman 5000, yeah.
Candyman 5000. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I
Aviator.
appreciate that.
Yep. Cobra Saboteur, thank you, sir. He says some Randy Disney Parks employee offered to babysit my kids tonight for only $5 in a jar of grape jelly. So I'm here the whole show, baby. Oh no. Really glad to see you on the show, Jeremy. Stay safe, dude. Go get the kids.
Yeah. Speaking of stay safe, you may want to go grab those children.
Go get the kids.
Go get the kids. Thank you very much, Cobra Saboteur. Very generous. Thank you very much.
V Conley with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Nate Dogg, Laser, and Warren J back up in the LBC.
Warren J back in the LBC and not Long Beach, California. Yeah, not Long Beach, California.
Thank you, Mr. Conley. Mike Espinoza. Thank you, sir. He says, Jeremy, thank you for your service. Stay safe, bro.
Hey, my pleasure. Best job I ever had, honestly. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Espo. Thank you, Meme Master Mike. Did you see what Meme Master Mike sent me?
No, I didn't. What is it?
Okay, we'll get to that. I've showed it before, but you haven't seen it, so I'm going to show it again. But we should get over, right, to a little segment I like to call. Let me show you something.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Jeremy, what'd you get this week?
Yeah.
For the past 5 months.
So in the last 5 months. So this isn't everything, right? But there's this little company that's not doing so well. They're probably closing their shop up any day now. But they're called Valaverse, and
oh yeah.
So I got my my Desert Condor here, right, with his new expression head, and so that's been really cool. And I got the Desert Steel Brigade as well, which I got 3 of these dudes because I like to build teams.
Yeah.
Right. So 3 Steel Brigade, either with 1 Desert Condor leading them or 1 Desert Rat leading them. So that's been really cool, man. I like these a lot. Yeah, it's a cool aesthetic.
Did you?
And then there's just something about Steel Brigade. Like I don't care what color they're in. I'm getting at least 3. So.
Oh yeah. So I feel like the Swarm Tracer is like the new hotness for this series, right?
Yeah, everybody's been showing pictures of their Swarm Tracer, which I need to get. I didn't get any yet.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to wind up picking up 3 here in the next couple of days, along with the ghillie suits. Blowback. Yeah.
I actually think, because you showed Desert Condor first, I think he's going to be the sleeper of the wave. I think he's going to be the one that eventually sells out. And then everyone's like, oh my God, I didn't get Desert Condor. And he'll be like the trigger of Series 4.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, yeah, maybe. Dude, it's a good figure. It's all around good figure, man.
So that's all you got.
But then, dude,
go ahead.
Well, no, that's not it. But I gotta head over to BBTS and get the Arctic Steel Brigades too.
Oh yeah. Those should be going up soon, I think. I mean, shipping soon because they've been available.
Well, I checked it last night. I know that they're still up for pre-order, so I need to get me a handful of those because I don't want it to turn into the Night Ops Steel Brigade, scenario where everybody's going crazy for them. So.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Okay, so that's that for my Action Force stuff. So I got to, like I was saying, I had the opportunity to hang out with some individuals, channel members and members of the Facebook group and everything. I was with Nova Prime, and then Daniel Thaxton. I'll use his government name because that's what he is in the group and everything.
Okay.
And then their other buddy who I'd never met before, but so we all went toy hunting together and found some really cool stuff, man. Because I simp for She-Ra, right?
Oh,
we found Catra at Ross. I'd been needing this one. Found her at Ross for $3.99.
what? Those are $4 at Ross?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
So that was.
I mean,
that was a
I
great
hate
purchase.
He-Man because He-Man sucks, but I probably would have grabbed that for $4.
Dude, what planet are you freaking living on? All right,
The
so
planet where a dude in a furry loincloth isn't cool. That one.
like you've never seen like Frazetta paintings at all.
Okay, I take it back. But He-Man
Okay,
sucks.
yeah, as you should. So okay, something that I did have to pay retail for. I found General Clayton Hawk Abernathy here. So was happy to find this like on the pegs at Target. But the thing about this particular Target is that this is where I don't know if you saw the picture of that fig swap that I put in the Facebook group, but they had this like really crappy like I don't even know what line that's from. It looked like a McDonald's toy. Iron Man inside of the new Infinity War like re-releases. And
it was a movie figure from when the movie came out. It was like an Iron Man 2 movie figure.
Well, it looked terrible.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, well, it was 2010.
Terrible.
Legends weren't very good back then.
That's true, but you know what? I kind of have a bone to pick with MCU Legends anyway, because I feel like an absolute idiot for assembling that team, and it's just been nonstop frustration the entire time. So anyway, I purchased this and then immediately went out to the parking lot to check it. It was not fig swapped. the figure plus all of its accessories are in there, so really happy about that. And when I can get my Joe display back up, he's gonna join the team for freaking sure.
Hey, real quick, Scuba Pete sends in a super chat and says, "Catra, well done."
Thank you, Scuba Pete. Really appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Scuba.
Okay, so next, my brother actually gifted me a couple of things when I was home last time. So he's an enabler.
We found the culprit. That was my Iron Man.
Oh,
disconnect.
Damn you, Chloe.
He's a fig swapper.
So there's a couple of lines that my brother knows that I've been kind of meaning to get into, but I've kind of been avoiding. And so he kind of set things in motion. He gave me this Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach.
And just looking at the back with, Night Owl, modern and classic, Silk Spectre, modern and classic, the comedian, all that stuff. I'm going to have to assemble all of them now.
Yeah, the DC Collectibles, right?
Yeah, DC Direct.
Same company, yeah.
Yeah, DC.
They switched names a few times.
Yeah, so, but it looks great. I mean, I can already tell from the outside that it doesn't articulate, but this is going to be more of a display than anything else, Cool. So speaking of DC, something else that he gifted me, because this is another line that I've been avoiding, but he hit me with this Martian Manhunter here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Old school universe, dude. That's a great line for its day,
Dude, it really is. I mean, you look at it and it's like, it doesn't seem like these were made as long ago as they were, but but I mean, the Superman, the Batman from this line, they all look great. So really looking forward to hunting these down and putting the collection together.
Cool.
So, okay, I got one more thing, but kind of two. It's weird. So, when I was at the toy hunt with my friends, they took me to this place called Needful Toys. That's in the LaPorte Pearland area in Texas. And thankfully, Val, the owner of the store, opened up an hour early for us so we could get in there. Crazy selection. The prices are already good, and he's willing to negotiate. So, but there I picked up this Terror Dog. Right, because you had the Build-A-Figure one that came with the Plasma series, and then
if
you wanted to get the other one without having to rebuy all the figures, there was this Lewis Tully, Terror Dog 2-pack, which I could never track down. But so he had a complete.
It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Right.
Yeah.
So so he had a fully assembled one there. So I picked it up for a great price. So now I can recreate the scene in Ghostbusters where they go to the top of that skyscraper and they confront David Bowie up there. You've never seen
David Bowie's in that movie? No, it's not David. It's just a chick. I know the scene. It's not like I don't. I mean, I think I've seen like the whole, Marshmallow Man scene.
Dude, no, I'm pretty sure it's David Bowie from the Ziggy Stardust days.
Okay.
So I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So now that I have 2 terror dogs, I can recreate that scene right there. Okay. So another thing that I got from Needful Toys, I have avoided hot toys like a plague. Like a plague.
You didn't.
Well,
Mister, I can't spend $100 on one figure.
Well, okay, so he had a Civil War Captain America there, and it was beautiful. I mean, it was a work of art, and I didn't.
The stealth suit, right? Stealth suit. Wait, no, Civil War.
That's, okay, Civil War.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, I looked at the price, and he's like, we can talk on that price, and I was like, what you talking? And he was like, I'll knock 40 off it right now. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, I don't have the money for it. So anyway, it was just like, I left. It was like 4 hours later, and that thing was just like on my mind. Mm-hmm. And so I hit him up, and I was like, hey, let me put down like $50 on it right now. And next time I come back in town, I'll pay off the rest. And he's like, hey, it's yours. So he took it to the back. So I kind of have this like weird layaway thing going on with a hot toy right now.
Wow.
But I mean, it looked amazing, man.
Are you going to say the total price, or is your wife watching?
We're not going to talk about total price, right?
I get it.
We don't do that here. Hey, speaking of her, I need to hang on. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. You just dipped out on me. All right. Back to some super chats here. The Death Skull with a 6-month member chat. Thank you, sir. He says, Replay Squad, welcome back. Dragonheart. I'll have to bring this one back up when he comes in. Tyler Lalone, thank you, sir, for the 6-month member chat. Welcome back, and take care of yourself, Jeremy. Wishing you the best. Let's see here. Ken's Toys, becoming a channel member. Thank you, sir. Stay tuned for the after show. 10-15 minutes after this ends. If you guys are not a member and you want to join the after show, just hit the join button down below and you can hop on. K-Dog Broadcasting, thank you so much for the super chat. Can we name Bobby the new toy guru now that the imposter is gone? I don't know if he'd want that. But you can try. You can definitely try. Let's see here. We got Joe Bits. Thank you for the super chat. He says, yo, gents, I'm still relatively new in this 3POA gang hangout. Jeremy, nice to meet you. How many LBCs have you guys streamed? What's your favorite episode? This is the 30th episode or the 31st episode. I don't remember.
Yeah.
What's our favorite episode of LBC?
Oh, favorite? I don't know about favorite. I really enjoy all of our top fives, right? Top 5 for the year.
Okay.
Those are always a lot of fun. Or the top 5 so far for the year. Those are fun. I always like the episodes where we have guests on that are like in the industry too. That's the episodes where Nikki, came on to talk Savage Crucible were really cool.
Yeah, the Savage Crucible episode was good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and she's a great co-host. Or when High School Creations came on to talk about his Dio sets and stuff.
Yep,
I thought that was a pretty cool conversation too. So I don't know if I have a favorite. I think they're all fantastic. Go back through the entire catalog, and you tell me your favorite.
There you go, Joe Bits. Thank you for the super chat, man. Just to back up,
thank you.
The Death Skull said, Replay Squad, welcome back, Dragonheart. But he put, capital D, lowercase r, capital A, lowercase g, because he's making...
Oh, because he put Dragonheart.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Death Skull. Thank you.
And Tyler Malone said, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I had it playing on my phone when I was going to handle that, and you had said something about Tyler, so...
Yeah, Tyler said, welcome back and take care of yourself, Jeremy. Wishing you the best.
Thank you very much. You know, as soon as you put that on Instagram, you know, Tyler immediately shared it and stuff, just like Tyler always does. So thank you very much. Thank you for the signal boost. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. It really does.
And then we got Daniel here with a very nice super chat. Thank you, Daniel. He says, "Hey, Laser Pants, you're a G."
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
So stupid. So stupid.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you very much. And then Hayden TCEM2. Thank you for the super chat. Who would you rather have in 6-inch form? Giggity. Christopher Reeve Superman or David Hasselhoff Nick Fury Sr.? I'll say for me, David Hasselhoff. I don't have any David Hasselhoff figures. I have a couple of Christopher Reeve Supermans already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was that NECA one.
NECA and Mezco.
NECA and Mezco. Yeah.
Yeah, they both did pretty good.
Did NECA do a quarter scale one with that Superman too?
They did Henry Cavill.
I want to say they did a Christopher Reeves quarter scale too, but I guess that's kind of far from.
I don't
the question.
remember.
Yeah. I'd probably say the Hoff. Yeah, Nick Fury. Yeah, for sure.
You can make him like old Michael Knight. Because Ramen Toy is going to do he's kind of teased he's going to do a certain Pontiac with a certain talking computer in it. Maybe.
That'd be interesting to see. You know, as far as like older Marvel movies is concerned, I really wouldn't mind a Dolph Lundgren Punisher either. So that'd be kind of cool.
That would. How about a Lou Ferrigno Hulk?
Dude, yeah, no. Hey, I saw one the other day. It
was custom.
Did you see that post?
It was a custom.
Oh yeah.
But it looked excellent.
I know for sure. Yeah.
It looked
absolutely
awesome.
Fantastic. I was just scrolling through nonsense and I saw it. I was like, you hear like the record skips, you know. I was like, hang on now, what was that? It looked fantastic. I can't remember who put that up. Yeah,
I would like to show that if the person that posted that in the 3POA group is here, if you could send that. Send that to either my Facebook or Instagram. I'll bring that up because that was really cool.
Fantastic custom work.
Thank you, Hayden. And then we got Cobra Saboteur with the 5-month member chat. Thank you, sir. My favorite LBC episode is the one where Jeremy goes in depth with his Marvel knowledge, such as finding out Peter Parker was actually Spider-Man the whole time.
He's a menace.
Remember the Blob figure? That got you so good. That clip is up on the channel.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
That was pretty funny, man. Because you were pulling all these like obscure characters from like the 50s and 60s out on me.
It wasn't that old.
I don't know what this is. You know.
I was like, look, it's
I'm not
Wolverine.
Gonna sit here
and
who? Who's this drunken Canadian?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like those people that pretended to know who Polka Dot Man was when fucking Suicide Squad came out. Like, you shut up. You didn't know who that was. They yanked that from like the 1940s archive. Shut up. You had no idea.
Which guy was it?
Like Polka Dot Man from Suicide Squad 2.
No, yeah, but no, Polka Dot Man had been around since then. He wasn't in the cartoon, I don't think, but I think maybe he was. I never read him in a comic book, but I think he might have been in a Conan O'Brien skit back in the day. I think that was
something crazy obscure, right?
Yeah, for sure. Renato Guevara. Perfect Spanish.
Renato Guava Juice.
Thank you, sir, for the super chat, man. Great to see you on the show again, Hermano. Much love as always to the both of you. Right back at you. Thank you, Renato.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Renato. Appreciate that, man.
All right, back to pickups. We got to finish this up before you leave the show again. We're 35 minutes in. We got a lot to cover, Jeremy. Let's go.
Okay. Well, let's get after it, man. What do you got?
Oh, what do I got? I only got one thing.
Mm-hmm.
These finally went on sale, so I got a couple of indoor troopers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, where at? Where are they on sale?
They were on Amazon.
They were, or they still are?
They might still be. I mean, you could check.
Well, what was the sale price?
25, 26.
Okay, that's doable. I think they went for like 35 at first.
That was like 32, 33.
Ridiculous.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If all you're gonna get is that alternate Ethan Van Sciver head sculpt right there,
Right
then
there it is.
Yeah.
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 Look
Ridiculous.
Oh man, that's spot on too. Creepy. All right. Hey, Articulated Ninja with the member chat. 6-month member chat. Thank you, Ninja. He says, I know I'm late, but I'm happy to be able to see that sexy Jeremy nose tonight. Oh my
Damn.
Damn. That makes me feel uncomfortable.
The dude that covers his face is taking shots at my nose, man. Crazy times we live in. Crazy times.
I will say I've seen him without the mask. He has a normal human-sized nose. So he
can, normal human-sized
He can take that shot at you. It's fair.
I'm just bullshitting. Much love, babe. Appreciate the member chat, Ninja. Always great to see you, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ninja. Joe Bits with the member chat. How many here served? I didn't. Respect to those who did. Not me. I served the great meme war of 2016.
Yeah, I served a couple of customers at McDonald's once.
Yeah, I served myself some brisket before the show.
I don't know. I mean, Chad's in the chat. Chad's still in on his way out.
I mean,
Rowland.
They can all out themselves if they want.
Yeah, it's Brian Rowland. It's actually Roland and not Rowland.
It looks like Rowland.
I know, because you have the ROW there, like rowing a boat,
Row.
But yeah, I was corrected on the spot by Mrs. Rowland.
They should just drop the W. Drop the
W.
Yeah.
Yeah. It make it easier on everybody else,
All right, Death Row. I got an echo coming in from you. There. I'm going to mute you for a minute while I read this so you can figure out your issues. Death Row with the 5-month member chat. Thank you, sir. I'll have to catch the replay, but just wanted to pop in and say it's awesome to see Jeremy back. Props to GINA and Elon for fighting the good fight. Yeah, we are going to get into that. But first, Jeremy dropped out. Perfect timing then for a word from the field from one Sam Newsman.
So since we have last spoke, a few things have happened. The crowd-funded, overhyped Hiss tank arrived. The undervalued Vanguard went on a standard pre-order. And if anyone got this thing, God help you. Just remember, during that time, our hosts were saving the world and gracing the front cover of comics. And of course I showed up to help them save the day. What? Spoiler. For the 3POA network, from the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Raw as well, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is Loose But Complete.
Thank you, Sam. Jeremy's back. How's that echo? It's gone. We're good.
Is it gone? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, just let me know if it comes up again, and then I'll back out and then come back in.
Okay. It was nice to hear from Sam again. It's been a while.
Man, always a staple of Loose But Complete. One of my favorite things about this show. If I'm gonna have to look at your face for an hour and a half plus, something like that, it's nice to have something like that to kind of make this a bit more enjoyable. I should say.
Would it help if I went cameras off?
Oh God, 100%. We probably just gained 30 channel members right now. With you turn that off, to be honest with you.
There you, Jeremy. Camera staying on, baby. Okay. So I know we're a bit late on this because we haven't done a show in 6 months, and these dropped last week. But there was a little bit of news from a little company called Hasbro.
Yes.
Did you see these? Got some new classified coming our way.
I did, man. I did. And I got to tell you, it feels like this whole thing is coming to an end for me with classified, right?
Really?
Because now that because you remember my rule. I'm only collecting classified to put together the collection that me and my friends used to play with when we were kids. It started with just mine, but then I was like, hey, this needs to expand. So all the ones that I really liked that my friends had too when we were kids. So now the dock is here. When standard version Ripcord hits, and then Alpine's going to come at some point in time too, and then we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel after that. So yeah, I may be out of classified at some point in time soon.
I thought this one was cool because it's like the first medic we've gotten in the line, right?
It is like dedicated medic. So the gurney, the stretcher, whatever you want to call it, looks good. Yeah. He's got some non-lethal stuff going on there.
He's got a flare gun.
Yeah, flare gun.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I'm digging it.
Yeah, dude, I like it a lot, man. I really do.
All right. They also showed Torch from the Dreadnoks. I'm getting all the Dreadnoks. I think they're just cool. Or Lemmy Killmeister here.
Yeah, you gotta get Lemmy. I think I gotta hold off on those. They're cool.
You haven't been picking them up, huh?
I picked up Zorana, but that was it, man. So it's just like I did get a Crocmaster, but I gave it away in a meme contest, remember?
Oh, okay. Because they were like $10 at Ross for a while.
Yeah, something like that. So I picked one up, and I really didn't have a space for it in the collection. So that's when I really started like refining that rule, because I was just buying for the sake of buying. So yeah, Dreadnoks, I got to stay away. I get the appeal. I 100% get the appeal, but I got to stay away, man.
Let's see here. JC's says that's a molded stretcher. That's a nice piece, as well as a flare gun. Yeah. I mean, the accessories alone make it appealing to me, but I think the figure looks good. And it's kind of cool to have, a medic. Action Figuratorium says flare gun used to call in artillery strikes. Is that what flare they do?
Used to call in artillery strikes? I personally wouldn't do that. They tend to go straight up in the air. And I don't want that artillery coming down on me, but
right.
Yeah.
I think he's joking.
Okay, yeah. I hope so. So
I was hoping that, like the next reveal would be Monkey Wrench, because that's my favorite Dreadnok. But Torch is cool.
Yeah.
AKA Lemmy Killmeister. He's got Nox Rule on his flamethrower backpack there.
Yeah, his flamethrower backpack. I think
we're same effects.
We're kind of getting towards the end of the Dreadnoks, though, aren't we?
Monkey Wrench. Well, there's another one in this list, but Monkey Wrench, and I'm sure there's more that I'm not aware of.
Okay.
You know what would have been cool if Torch came with a flame effect that you can clip onto the front of another figure that goes on their chest and over their head, like they're on fire.
That would be cool.
And he's just sitting there like, ha, 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 like blasting a flame in their face, and they're on fire with their arms waving in the air.
That would be really cool, but there's no way they're going to make that.
Yeah, come on, Emily.
Yeah,
use your imagination.
I think they're still pretending that children are buying these and requesting them for birthdays and Christmas and stuff.
You know what you could do is you could use the alternate head that came with Tote from the Indiana Jones line. Where his face is melting off. You could have Torch just blasting him in the face like
Yeah, you could. Like, that would be wild. Some random. It would actually
and then you could have Doc. You could have Doc come over with the scrubber brush and start scrubbing him down, trying to get the. Because he's now a burn victim.
It would actually improve some of the faces from the Joe line, to be honest with you. Like having his face completely burned off would really help Falcon.
Yeah. Jay Woods says, on fire screaming, "Save me, Tom Cruise! Save me!
Save me, Tom Cruise!" Hey, Jay Woods, I really like your profile pic, man. That's awesome.
Yes. Let's see here. Elizabeth Laurie sent in a member chat. Thank you, Elizabeth. Not able to stay, but had to stop by and say hello. So, hi, friend. Jeremy, not Ryan. I got
Oh,
got me. Got him.
Thanks, Liz Laurie. You know what? I want to see how Liz made out with the new Action Force stuff. Because I know she's got a crazy amount. So I'd like to see what she got from this last wave.
Series 4. Yeah, let's see them holes. Yeah. J-Mean Geeks, thank you for the super chat. Ryan, you're complete now. Lol, but really good seeing you both. Welcome back, Jeremy.
Thank you very much, J-Mean Geeks. Actually, he and I just became Facebook friends today. Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
We just become best friends.
Yep.
We had a little DM convo, and also awesome profile picture here too. That Night Op Steel Brigade, beautiful.
That's a good point. Tony Horton, Ramen Toy can make this. Yes, the flame effect to clip onto another figure.
Yeah, it kind of seems like something that would have came with that casket of cruelty. Remember that?
That's a good one for them to do. Yeah, super action stuff.
Yeah, that would have been that like right up their alley.
They'll do anything.
They'll do anything.
They have green vomit in their accessory packs.
They will bring a flamethrower and burn you. They will do anything.
Yep. Figure Fever, thanks for the super chat. He says, great to see you on screen again, Jeremy. Hi, Ryan. What was that?
Thank you very much.
What was that at the end? Great to see you on screen again, Jeremy. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Figure Fever. All right, we got JC Fett with the member chat. Thank you, JC Fett. He likes the renders, not so much the Night Creeper. Would like to see Lifeline, Blowtorch, and Airtight with slightly muted colors.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to add Lifeline to that list as well. Yeah. I mean, Lifeline.
That's when you
Alpine.
had? That's when you had, huh?
I didn't have it, but my friend had it. Oh, go Tiger Force. Woo. Woo, woo, woo.
I mean, what's going on with this stupid website here? Oh,
no.
They screwed it up. They just overlap stuff. All right, yeah, they're getting Tiger Force, Tripwire, and Roadblock. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's some diehard Tiger Force enthusiasts out there that are probably super happy about this, but
this is the Amazon Roadblock with silly pants. So if you missed out on the Amazon Roadblock, you could get that one and just take the yellow paint off
with hashtag silly pants.
Yeah,
I didn't. Was there a scarcity with that one? Was he hard to get on Amazon or something?
I mean, I ordered him right away, but I think the secondary market now might be kind of crazy on it. It was the best Roadblock.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, out of the it's what this right here is Roadblock V6.
Carry the 3. Yeah,
I think this is the 6th Roadblock. Could be mistaken because there's the original one, and then they released the repaint.
Yep.
And then there was the Target Store Manager exclusive Cobra Island.
That was a peg warmer.
That was, and then what happened after that?
Amazon,
and then this Tiger Force one is the 5th Roadblock so far.
5th, yep. Tyler Lalone says 5th.
Yeah, but this one does come with a cool 50 cal, so
yeah,
that's awesome. It looks like it's the same 50 cal that came with that Desert Trooper, like big pack that they were doing. So, but it's cool to put a 50 cal with Roadblock. You kind of need it. But yeah, I can't do Tiger Force, but you think with all the Tiger Force figures that they had put out so far, you'd think they would have, released some other Tiger Force vehicles besides just the Ram cycle,
Well, I think they will. But they're doing the vamp everyone wants first, and then they'll do the Tiger Force vamp, which was called was that the Tiger Paw, or what was that called?
Something like that. I just what I think if they can do the vamp, without crowdfunding, I don't see why they can't do the All Striker because they're relatively the same size.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So
I think the Ostriker will be at retail or at least a Pulse exclusive. There's no way that's going to be a crowdfund. It's smaller than a Vamp, really.
A Cobra Ferret. It's a 4-wheeler. Come on.
They've teased the Ferret. They've teased the Ferret.
Who did? Nobody teases ferrets.
Hasbro
They're ferocious. They're ferocious creatures.
They're not.
Tease a ferret.
They're not. They're pretty cool pets. Anyway. Naugahyde.
Sorry, Darkest Cloister says the Tiger's Taint, I think. Yeah, that was the name of that vehicle.
Yes, the Tiger's Taint. Yeah. My bad. Okay, the Tiger Paw was the ATV. So what was wasn't there a Tiger Force Vamp, or am I just imagining that?
Yeah, I swear
Maybe there wasn't.
There
will be now.
Yeah.
They got to repaint it, right?
Which is super easy.
Yeah.
They did Trouble Bubble Tiger Force, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No, Trouble Bubble was Python Patrol. Because Tiger Force is the good guys.
And Tiger. Oh yeah, so Python Patrol. Yeah, Python Patrol.
Tiger Stinger. Is that what it was called? That's what I got in the chat here from Marcus.
And there's another one right behind it.
Tiger Stinger.
Yeah. Yeah, could be, but all this swamp nonsense, I just can't get down with it.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're wrong. Because who Tiger Sting was the Vamp. Okay. This is the coolest figure they've done in the line so far.
Really?
You've got basically Crocodile Dundee with a wild pig.
With Pumbaa.
And a monkey with an eye patch. I'm sold.
I mean, it's something. It's definitely something, all right.
Come on, you like this a lot,
dude. I can't do I can't do Dreadnoks, dude.
Okay, but he comes with a boar.
Dude, I see it. I mean,
hey, you're in Texas, right?
I am.
You ever hunt hog? You ever hunt hog? Can't you go up in a helicopter tour and shoot them from the helicopter?
Yeah, you can do helicopter hog hunting tours here. Yeah.
They're warthog.
Yeah.
Aren't they like an invasive species? So they go up in the helicopters and they just wipe them out with.
Yeah, so they're considered a nuisance. So you can.
They're not native.
Yeah, so you can kill as many of them as you want to, regardless of the season. I mean, because that they'll come and they'll destroy your land essentially.
Right.
So yeah, you can just kill them whenever you want.
Yeah. I love this one. The anarchy symbol on his shoulder is a little bit much, but everything else is cool. I'm digging Naugahyde.
I get the appeal. I 100% get it. Right? It's just I can't do it, but I will enjoy the joy of everyone who gets these.
Comrade Bobcat 39. Jeremy doesn't like fun. Confirmed.
Yeah, I hate it. Strictly business here.
Confirmed. Oh, hey, Just Jeff with the super chat for Slurpees.
Oh, thank you,
hey, Jeff. Appreciate you, man.
I'll get one tomorrow.
Absolutely. Wait, will you?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Naugahyde is awesome. That's my favorite one they showed. Actually, this one is a close contender. Jinx. I've been wanting Jinx.
The render looks good, man.
Jinx is one that I had as a kid, and I thought it was an awesome figure. The Ninja Lady. Yeah.
Yeah, the render looks absolutely fantastic.
You think they're overdoing it on the tattoos?
With her or this line in general?
The line in general.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dial back the tattoos.
Dude, rock and roll was ridiculous. The amount of ink that was on that dude. I fingernail polished him real quick.
Oh, really?
Or fingernail polish remover, right?
Didn't he have one? He has one on his hand, right?
Yeah, he's got hand tats too.
Yeah. Well, he's into rock and roll.
Yeah, I took that ridiculous lion off a roadblock as well. Like all that stuff, man. Gone. You're out of here. Bye bye. That totally not USMC chest tattoo that Gung Ho had. You're out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah, that was a little sus. That one.
I picked up a blue USFC water slide decal from Bad Mother, shoved it right on there. Good to go. Yeah, good to go.
Cool.
With the declassified Valaverse kit on there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Jeff Wheat, the giver of the His Tank. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. He says, I'm going to army build that monkey. As you should. It's a great
man, that was really cool. He just gifted you a His Tank, man.
I'm still like dumbfounded.
I was blown away on your behalf, so I'm sure like for you that was wild.
Yeah, that is a good monkey. Looks good enough to spank. But Jinx is Jinx is cool. I like the alternate head. I don't know, is that the spear accessory she came with in the vintage line? Is that why it's because I don't like that, but the sword is fine. I like the sword.
You know, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time remembering. But yeah, probably something like pretty similar to it.
The original Jinx that I had the masthead, not the masthead.
Yeah,
and I don't think she was sleeveless either.
Well, so pull up a picture of the vintage figure.
I mean, okay, fine. Say something while I do it.
Let's do some compare and contrast here. I really did. So, I wasn't always a huge fan of her when I was a kid. I liked the figure and stuff, but that scene that she had with Snake Eyes in the second G.I. Joe movie where they're stealing Storm Shadow. Remember what I'm talking about? And they're doing all that crazy, like rope fighting on the side of that sheer mountain face and stuff. Dude, that was
fully sleeved.
Awesome.
Yep, and she did have the spear thing. Okay,
so that's a cool homage, like back to that.
Yeah,
the one that comes with this figure is much larger though, in proportionate scale. It looks like it's much larger.
I mean, yeah, but I dig the figure quite a bit. I really like this.
I bet she's gonna look really, really cool with that masthead on. Like really cool.
I mean, you could you can get a few of these and just remove the tattoos and have a little army of them.
You could.
They did the blue Lady Ninja in the 2-pack.
Yeah.
It's just a movie figure, right? Like repainted.
Yeah.
Then they're doing what's that?
Nothing. Rachel Selena says Retaliation Jinx, yellow and black. Yep, you're right. Yeah, she was.
I never saw that one. And then Night Creeper.
You never saw G.I. Joe Retaliation?
Which one was that?
We were just talking about that scene where they're stealing...
the live action movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I see. There's so many R's. Retaliation. Renegades. What's the one that was good? That was like Cartoon Network shorts. It was 45 minutes long total.
Oh, Retaliation? No, that was the shut up.
No.
So, Retribution?
I have it on DVD. I forget.
Dang it! What is it called? Resolute. There you go. Just Jeff. Thank you.
Resolute. Yes. Regurgitation. Yeah, that movie was cool. Well, short movie.
Mm-hmm.
The Night Creeper.
That's gonna be a pass, dude. That's gonna be a pass.
Yeah, not really feeling it.
Yeah.
However, I did have Night Creeper Leader when I was a kid, so if and when they do that one, that's an instant buy for me.
Yeah. This. Well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I like the additional hands on it and stuff. I wish they would offer that more often instead of the trigger pulling, both hands.
Those are the Snake Eyes hands.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like it doesn't make sense sometimes when like you have like a martial arts character that has no firearms and they have double trigger hands. It's like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, he's got the crossbow. You pull a trigger on that.
Well, I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about like, what was that? What was that other martial arts figure that came with like no guns whatsoever? What was his name? Dang it!
The green guy.
What was the name like? Shao Kahn. I can't remember what he is.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. That's it.
Yeah, he's totally Shao Kahn. But yeah, like no guns with double trigger hands. Stupid.
Yeah. All right. Doc, we got to that. Was that all of them?
Doc's an insta buy for me. I think Doc may be the. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna pick up Jinx.
Yeah, I'm getting the Dreadnoks, Nagahide, Torch, Jinx, and Doc for sure. Definitely passing on Tiger Force.
Kamakura.
That's what it was. Kamakura. He went on sale on Amazon.
Kama Chameleon. Yeah, got it.
That was a bit of a controversial one because he was like $35 on Amazon.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why that figure was so expensive. I didn't get it, but you know,
it was a standard release, and yeah, it was very, very expensive.
Yeah.
You know our buddy Todd McFarlane coming up on the 30th anniversary of Spawn here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gonna make some figures for Spawn, including a figure of myself. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have two figures with Spawn and myself for Spawn.
You're like it's like a hybrid of George Lucas and
no. George Lucas is up here, and you shut your stupid mouth.
Go back to your hole, Kathleen.
I just wanted to tell a story.
Can you give me a? It's like poetry. It rhymes. Can you hit that for me?
Yeah, it's like poetry. It rhymes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so McFarlane Toys sent out a press release celebrating 30 years of being in the game. In it, they run through the legacy the company has left on the industry with a quick tidbit about some new figures, including Spawn pieces based on his high school sketches of the character before he was fully fleshed out, and a figure of Todd McFarlane himself. How about that? You gonna get the old Toddy Mac figure?
I don't know, man. I gotta take a look at it. I don't really have a problem with vanity figures. You know, I think they're kind of cool. So I definitely had that stormtrooper with the George Lucas head. You know, yeah. I mean, look, I've been such a fan of Todd McFarlane. Ever since his Spider-Man days and stuff. And dude, I remember reading about when Spawn was coming out because that was May 1994. Yeah, it hit in May, I believe. And all the build up to that, and I've just I've been a fan of his for a really long time. So there's a really, really good chance I'm going to get this.
I'll get it, and I'll send you the Spawn. I only want Todd McFarlane.
No, I'm getting it for the Todd McFarlane, not the Spawn.
If anyone only wants Spawn, let me know.
Dude, there's 7 different versions of Spawn at my GameStop right now. Like, right. I don't know what else you're gonna do. As far as like Spawn's concerned, it's like, it's like how many Batmans he does. They're just like there's just so many. The ones from Mortal Kombat, ones from the Spawn comics and different versions of that, and so it's
Did you know that this is not the first time Todd has made an action figure of himself?
That is news to me. What was the first time?
I should have had it ready. Here it is. Let me bring this over. Yes. Todd McFarlane was in his own line.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, okay. I wonder what that thing goes for now.
I don't know. We can check, but yeah, there he is. The Todd McFarlane action figure. He's got some knee joints. Yeah.
It looks like he's about to do the intro for an episode of Spawn on HBO.
Right. Let's see here. Let me go and find what it's selling for here.
I'm like, yeah. Hey, can we get the what's he call it? The can we get the artist proof version so I can paint it myself?
I mean, it's not bad. This website, Collectors Crossroads, has it for $70. It's signed by him.
Oh, so signed for 70? Oh, geez, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's a terrible figure. It looks nothing like him. So, and it's old.
Well, I mean, the older stuff, they weren't doing they didn't have the face scans and all that stuff. So,
Not if it sucks. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The second taught, and I don't know, maybe there's a third one somewhere. This is the only one that I know of. Okay, hold on. I got a special request here. It's karaoke night on Loose Book Complete. Scuba Pete says, Laser Pants, can you sing Rainbow Connection as Toddy Mac? Someday you'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. Lovers. No, I can't sing that.
Because rainbows are super sexy.
Someday you'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. Lovers.
Rainbows are sexy. They're super sexy.
I like rainbows, okay? All right. Now our final topic of the night. That's enough Spawn. That's enough Spawn, right?
I guess so.
McFarlane, isn't it?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know. No. There was something else he's doing that's coming soon, and I was like, "Whoa, that's wild." All the vehicles that he's doing for the DC. Is he calling it superpowers?
It is superpowers. Yeah, he's doing the Brainiac vehicle.
Yeah, Brainiac vehicles and all that stuff, man. I mean, good on him for that, because that new Batman that he's doing that's more superpowers ish looks really good. Dude, I'm thinking I might dive into that. Like just for the figures and the vehicles and stuff. It looks like it's a lot of fun to collect, man. So the Blue Beetle too.
This one is cool. I like the Kilowog quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this one would actually still work with your vintage superpowers, because Kilowog is big anyway. And this line scales slightly bigger than the vintage superpowers.
Right. Yeah, they do.
That one's cool. They're doing a Blue Beetle, the original Ted Cord, right? Ted Cord.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Beetle, Brainiac, with the Brainiac, I don't know what they're calling it, Brainiac Mobile.
Sure.
It looks cool, man. I mean, I like it, but I'm not in the line. I'm not. The skull ship, it's good.
Dude, look at that. Look at the packaging on it, though, man. It just
I
looks
love
like
it.
Fun.
I love it.
It just looks like fun. It's like, and everything is such like not every single thing, because they did like the Batman Who Laughs and stuff, but when they really do those homages back to the original superpowers, it just reminds me of the Jose Garcia Lopez days there, with the DC style guide, and just how fun everything used to be. And so, man, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going head first into this, dude.
I mean, they're relatively inexpensive. It's, it's a cool line to get into.
Oh yeah, dude. Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet was like $24.99.
Yeah. Impossible Pie says, I think the new figures scale closer to the vintage line. That's good. Hopefully he redoes the.
Does that mean there's two scales in the superpower line now?
Well, there was with the first wave that he did. So it's not drastically crazy bigger, but it's just not quite right. But if they're correcting it, then if you start on this wave, you're good.
It's not like a Batgirl being the exact same height as Batman, Because
that was bad.
Because that'll happen from time to time.
They're doing the Bug for Blue Beetle.
Love it.
That's really cool. Gold Superman.
Mm-hmm.
This is the McFarlane website exclusive Brainiac with Skull Ship. You got a little paint variant there, and Brainiac with the goatee. With
the little goatee and mustache there.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And a cape. I kind of like this exclusive Skull Ship better. That's very cool.
With the purple and green, yeah.
Yeah. Then they're doing.
But I like the non-exclusive figure better, though.
Okay, we'll buy both.
Maybe.
What are they calling this Batman? $15. This is not a superpowers Batman. This is recolored for something else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's calling that.
It's Japanese something. Look at that.
Oh,
is that Japanese? I don't know.
That looks more Korean to me, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Could be Japanese.
The chat will let us know. Chat
Oh,
always knows. Impossible Pie says Japanese Batman.
Japanese
Manga
Batman. There you
Bat.
go.
Omar V. Manga Bats.
Okay. I'm getting an education here. All right.
Yeah. I mean, we're not prepared for this. You kidding me? We didn't research.
No. Hey, can you zoom in on that gold Superman?
Yeah. They did this in the DC Universe line. Mattel did.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have it on card. There he is.
I'm probably going to wind up getting that.
Why?
Because I'm lame. I'm wearing a freaking Superman shirt right now.
Yeah, but it's gold.
But I like it.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to buy.
I'm not. I'm just questioning your decisions.
Yeah, I think. Yep. You know what? I think I'm about to dive into that. Yep.
I think the gold Superman will be a peg warmer.
Well, maybe, which is good for me because I want it. So.
And then Sinestro looking pretty damn good. I like that. I love all the Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah, man. Look, it's a cool line. Look, you know what else? Well, these aren't 5 POA figures. These are 7 because they've got knee articulation.
They got knees.
Dude, the Mezco 5 POA Batman animated series looks really good too.
Those look great. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And affordable. And their Batmobile.
Oh, are they though? The Mezco set affordable?
I think so.
What's the price on it?
I thought they were about the same as the Super 7 reaction stuff. I thought they were about the same price.
$20 a piece?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I think that's overpriced for what Super 7 gives you. Let's check it out. We'll go to 5 points, right? It's the 5-point stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's $125 for the car. Batman.
No.
Right there.
Okay, all right. Okay.
It's a deluxe set. It's everything.
Okay, so what's the car come with?
This is the whole set. It's everything.
No. Okay. Well, show me the pictures, Ryan. I'm a visual learner.
There's Batman, Robin, Joker, Catwoman, and the car.
Okay, so $125 for a vehicle and 4 figures.
Yes.
Come on. That's doable.
Okay. I mean, it's a $45 car and $20 for each figure, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I think the price is fine. I mean, just me.
Then you should buy it.
Yeah, because look, it's a 5 POA figure, but look, you get different arms, different head, you got multiple accessories, right? So even if they are the same price as a reaction, you're getting more stuff in the package than you were getting with reaction for sure.
Yep. I think reaction is $10 too much per figure.
I could meet you on that. Yeah, I could meet you on that.
Yeah. All righty. Let's move on to our final topic of the night.
Man.
Our girl Gina.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Gina Carano, sticking it to the man.
So looks like a muscle mommy is trying to get into some litigation with the mouse, huh?
She says, today is an important day for me. I am filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney, and she added them. She threw on the old @ She's not playing.
So she tagged them.
She tagged them.
Tagged them. Yeah, Lucasfilm and at Disney.
And they probably got served the same day as well. I don't know how that works. I'm not a lawyer.
It would probably be like if they, I don't know, maybe if they were served papers or whatever, she'd probably get the confirmation that they had been served before she would, make a post like this, or they had been notified, what their intent was to do. So, I think it's interesting because, I'll give you my personal opinion about this. I read the tweet that supposedly got her, canned.
Yeah.
It just sounded like she was calling for unity, right? That was just like kind of my take on the whole thing. But I'm sure there were people that were waiting to pretend to be outraged by something, or intentionally take something out of context to pretend that they had been offended, so that they could do something against her. So I don't know, man.
says she is let's see, she says so that she's quoting Disney here because or Lucasfilm tweeted this out. They said Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future. And this is where they messed up. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their culture and religious identities, she never did that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how you look at it, are abhorrent and unacceptable. So now we're into defamation. She has co-hosts on that show tweeting out wild stuff about deleting people,
right?
That they didn't agree with.
Yeah, a lot of like self deletion,
Right.
like advocating for self deletion and stuff. So you can't really do that. But it seems like those individuals are given a pass, and she wasn't. Because of her.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, just because of her own political ideologies. Other people were given a pass where she was not, and the things that they were tweeting out seemed very, very aggressive in nature, and she was essentially like trying to call for unity. So I'm not. It's a really weird situation, but I mean, obviously there have been attorneys that have looked over the entire thing, and have chosen to take the case based on their interpretation of the law. So we'll see.
Yep. Yeah. So the company, Disney, Lucasfilm, they can fire people for anything. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But if they're inconsistent, then that can be considered discrimination.
100%. Yeah.
So you got that, and then you got the defamation because they made claims about her that were not true.
Definitely liable statements there, right?
Yep. And by the way, this is all being paid for by Elon and probably some of the best lawyers in the world.
Right.
So I think they know what they're doing, and I'm not saying that this is a open and shut case. It's a guaranteed win for her. I don't think that at all. But I'm not going to question what the richest man in the world's lawyers are going with.
Right. It's the whole thing's kind of weird because there's like a couple of things that have to be put in place, right? So your employer has to have a social media policy for you to violate, right?
And she may have done that, but if what she did was a violation, there's some other Disney employees that have done much, much, much worse.
Oh yeah, and people that are still working for them right now.
And by the way, this will lead to discovery, which means Lucasfilm will be an open book for the lawyers. They'll get everything. They will be able to look through everything, emails, documents, everything.
Right. So this is right, and so I'm glad that you brought that up because that's where I was heading with this as well, which is my pre-game prediction is that this is just going to get settled before anything ever goes anywhere. It's going to get settled out of court, and she's going to have to sign an NDA to where she can't say the amount of money that she was paid or anything else about it. But it's going to get handled, without this going to litigation because, if this does go like if there's some kind of like trial that happens here, like it's going to be on like probably like the levels of like the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp stuff.
I think they'll go for settlement because they don't want this public. They don't want all that information out there.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
It's going to go. I mean, that's my opinion as someone who is not a lawyer and has no legal expertise at all.
Yeah. Well, Omar V says she ain't going to do that. She can win this, but like, what's your definition of win? Like, is it to get a crap ton of money from Disney, or
a settlement can be a win?
Yeah, a settlement can be a win. Or if your interpretation of the win is that she comes back to the Mandalorian, which I'm sure she does not want to do. So because there's a lot of people that are associated with that show that had a lot of nasty stuff to say about her after she was not technically fired, just not asked to come back, right? So that's the way Disney puts it anyway.
Action Figuratorium says, didn't the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow lawsuit go to court? I don't know. It may have. I don't remember. But I remember Scarlett Johansson sued him too. Yeah.
I think she got paid. I think she just got paid like out of court.
So like a settlement then?
I'm pretty sure
that's a win. That's a win for her.
Yeah, it's 100% a win.
Let's see here. Tyler Lalone says an apology will be the ultimate win. I think the ultimate win would be a settlement where, like I said, Kathleen Kennedy has to get in the octagon with her.
That's another pay-per-view I'd watch, man.
Yeah.
That's another pay-per-view I'd watch. Well, what was the Scarlett Johansson thing? It was like, so the contract was like she was going to do the movie, but it had to like release in theaters or something.
I think she was supposed to get a cut of the profits from the theatrical release, and they put it straight on Disney Plus.
And then Disney put it straight on Disney Plus during the lockdowns, right?
Yeah. So if you remember, they put it on Disney Plus, but there was like a $25 paywall, so you could watch it on Disney Plus if you paid $25, and they didn't want to give her a cut of that.
I mean, if it was in the contract that it was going to theaters, then it was going to be a theatrical release.
You think that they would, but well, actually, you wouldn't think that they would pay her a portion of that because it's Disney.
Right.
Yeah. Suka says, good luck trying to win a lawsuit about a company not renewing your contract. I think it's maybe that's part of it, but I think it's more about the tweet and the defamation.
Right. Yeah. So you can't just say those things about people without having something concrete to back it up. Because then you're getting into the territory of like libel language, and so
I mean the tweet was to destroy her career, to defame her, whether it's true or not. I mean, it's not, because you can look through all the tweets she sent out,
right?
And she just didn't.
Right. So, but what I think is interesting is going to be, if she does, get this big settlement or whatever's going to happen, like, is this setting a precedent going forward that, like anybody that gets released from whatever position they're in because of a social media post, is there something that you can do about it now, if she does win this? So I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Yeah, I will have to see how it plays out. I mean, I still think it'll be probably settlement, but I think she'll, she won't be able to say she won a court case, but she'll get a settlement of some sort.
Right. Yeah. And then she can go back to making Westerns on Daily Wire Plus. So, everybody wins.
Pushman says, you can say what you want about people. To an extent, you can. You just need to hope the richest dude on the planet doesn't come to back them up later. Without Musk, they would have gotten away with this. Yeah, this probably wouldn't have happened without Elon Musk's money.
Right. Hey, you remember like a month ago when Elon was on stage and said, F you, Bob Iger. Remember that? Or he said, go F yourself. Yeah. Go
F yourself.
Yeah. Go F yourself.
It's so funny seeing billionaires fight each other. It's like,
right. Right. And so you have that little thing then that goes viral. And then now he's championing GINA Carano against, Disney and stuff. It's interesting, man. I know this is going to create a whole lot of content for like Neurotic and Yellow Flash and all those guys. So, but I have a tendency to watch their stuff anyway. So, the quartering, yeah. Jeremy's going to be all over this as well. So we'll see, man.
Yep,
it's going to be entertaining either way.
Yep, and people will be arguing about it online for a long time.
Yeah,
a long time. But guess what? In about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I get to meet GINA Carano and get her autograph, and it's going to be cool.
Very true.
Yeah,
you can pay her $40 for her autograph and add that.
Oh, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Is it really?
It's $120
for GINA Carano.
Which is the same price as I paid for. Well, no, Sergeant Slaughter was a little bit less. Sergeant Slaughter for a photo and an autograph was like 80 or 90, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got some stuff autographed from him at Joe Fest, and it wasn't that much.
Well, he had a different deal at Joe Fest then.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
I saw him at the Washington State. What's it called? Toy Con? No. Something.
Brian Rowland says, "Don't forget to smell her hair. That's what you want to do when you get those." Those photos.
Where does it say that? Oh, here it is. Yes. Don't forget to smell it. Dude, she'll freaking armbar me.
Dude, she'll put you in an armbar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see here. I think that's it. That's it for this special edition of Loose But Complete.
Yeah. It was fun, man. I had a good time. It was good. It was good hanging out with everybody in the chat. It's been a while, but like I said, it was a ton of fun.
Now listen, you said at 200 likes, you make some announcement. We're at 188 and we got a couple of super chats to read.
Okay, so if we can get to 200 likes by the time we get through these super chats, then I'll announce something pretty cool.
We need 12 likes. All right. So here we go. Super chats. Thank you, Hayden, TCEM2. He says, have either of you seen Has-Been Hotel yet?
Has-Been Hotel?
I've not heard of it.
Nope, not familiar at all.
No.
I guess I can make a note of it and check it out. I'm assuming you like it. So, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if he's going to say something in the chat, but I don't see. He might have left. Sorry, Hayden, if you already left. Hopefully you catch the rest on the replay.
Yeah, if you catch the replay, thank you for the super chat. Very much. Appreciate it.
And then we got one from Tony Robles. Thank you, Tony. He says, great to see you, Jeremy. And always happy to see the greatest MILFs on the web. MILFs? MFs?
MFers?
Yes.
No.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony Robles. Appreciate the super chat. Really do. Thank you.
Now, I did get a request from Scott Hughes. He wants me to show a picture of GINA Carano. I'm trying to find a good one.
You show that what you put on Twitter.
I can't. The one you put on Instagram that one time, I can't show that. That, showed a little too much.
Yeah.
A lot of UFC pictures. Okay, this one's good. This is an older picture.
Yeah, what does she look like? I don't know. Oh, that's when she was in fighting shape for sure.
Yeah. Oh, someone's selling a glossy photo image of her for $3.99 on eBay.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can't just download images from the internet and print them whenever you want. It's crazy.
Right. Okay, channel members, stay tuned for the after show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jeremy, you're welcome back whenever you can.
What's the like count? What's the like count? I'm seeing stuff in the chat.
We're at 224.
224. Okay. Hey, so check it out, everybody that's here. When I made my Action Force order, right, for my Desert Steel Brigade and my Desert Condor, I may have been a little bit tipsy when I did it, and I ordered one too many Steel Brigades. So I have one here on card, right? Within the next 48 hours, I'm going to come up with some type of contest that's going to be in the Facebook group, right? I got to figure out what it's going to be. We used to like the meme contest, but all you very creative individuals out there got a little wild. So I got to figure out what it's going to be. But in the next 48 hours, I will post what the contest is going to be, and you'll receive this brand new, I would say unpunched, but it's a punched
They're all
Desert
punched.
Steel Brigade. Yeah, I know. That's why it's funny, dickhead. So, but yeah, so this is going to be available. I just got to figure out what the contest is going to be. But I'm sure Ryan can help me out with that. He's a creative guy.
I'll say a meme contest is fine. Just no NC-17.
Right. Yeah, but it's okay. So we got to think of what the theme of the meme, the hashtag meme theme is going to be, right?
The theme is GINA in the Octagon with Kathleen Kennedy.
GINA in the Octagon with Kathleen Kennedy. I would say we're going to do a newsman meme contest, but I'm just thinking about the hand up the everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like people are going to go wild with that. So,
well, think about it and make an official post in the group when you got it.
I will. You have my word. Within 48 hours, you will have the stipulation for this contest there.
So if you are not in the 3POA Facebook group, check it out. Join so that you can try to win. By the way, when you click the join button on the Facebook group, there is a few questions you got to answer. If they're not answered, denied.
Right. It doesn't matter. Let's say Scott Hughes, right? If Scott Hughes didn't answer the question, not getting in. If Wrench Nato didn't answer the questions, he's not getting in, right?
Not getting in.
Yeah, answer the questions, please.
Not getting in. Real quick, there was a chat. Here we go. Cobra Saboteur. Great to see you, Jeremy. May God be with you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Cobra Saboteur. Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, chat. Channel members. See you on the after show. Later.